In 2020, I went all in on video and spent over $30,000 getting my message out to my audience. And there's a lot of reasons behind that. First was, I knew for a fact I was better on camera than most people. Not everybody is that way, but I promise you can get there. A lot of people are afraid of the way they look or sound on camera. You're probably one of them. Start doing video because people relate to you so much better. My brand has grown and I got an ROI on $30,000 because people begin to know, like, and trust me much faster because they could hear me, see me, understand my thoughts, understand how I communicate, and be able to feel my passion. I'm talking to you directly. It's me and you. Second is, most people are not reading the blogs like they used to, or even long format social media posts. Video is used and watched and clicked on and engaged with 80% more than other forms of content. Also, it drives organic growth. Leads are getting more expensive, they're getting lower quality. Most people, most consumers do research first. They're looking on YouTube, they're looking at your website, they're looking at social media, they're Googling it, they're looking at reviews, all these things. They wanna know more about you before they call to even consider doing business with you. So the last part, I think, which makes video so impactful and why I went all in on it, is you can get incredibly more granular in the topics. I can say a lot more in 2 or 3 minutes than someone can read in 2 or 3 minutes. So I can get super granular, super deep into a topic, give you a bunch of details that you can then go take action on and get it done a lot faster. I don't have to write this all out. I speak into a camera for a couple of minutes, I pay somebody to edit it, I get that video back, it goes onto the internet, I get engagement. So for you, I highly suggest starting to invest in that next stage. Wherever you are now, take a little bit of money, get a little bit better. Maybe it's investing in a camera yourself, maybe it's getting a videographer, maybe it's shooting your own video and hiring an editor. All those things can help you level it up and make it more consistent. All right, so you might be saying, Mike, that sounds great, but how do I go about doing that? So here's how our process. We sit down once a month for 4 hours. The first hour, we look at topics, titles, based on what the audience or market that I want to target is asking about. Ultimately, we look at what are the biggest problems that my client base or my target audience is having and say, let's go answer that problem for them. So for you, look at your last 20 customers. What are the biggest questions they're asking that you can have an answer to? Put it on video. Not only does it allow you to touch more people, but allows you not to have to repeat yourself every week. Can I tell you how often I just send somebody a link to a video now as opposed to spending 20 minutes explaining it to them? It saves me a ton of time. So then we shoot the videos like this, like you're seeing right here. This is me shooting a video in my 4-hour block. Then my videographer takes it back, starts to edit it out, make it look good, because I don't really like reshoot stuff. It's one take and then it just gets put together. Not everybody's gonna be like that. So understand, you can break it up as you go and then use your editor to put it together so that it looks smooth and together. So say a point, stop. Say a point, stop. That allows you to cut. The second thing we do when it comes to making it flow together is there's 2 cameras. There's one here and there's one here. That allows seamless transition between cuts if I was to mess up, or Ryan, like he just said, like, okay, that was good, move on to the next point. That allows him to use this camera to flip back and forth as opposed to just like cutting out a single feed. When you cut a single feed, it's very obvious that you cut a piece out. When you can switch from camera angles, it allows the editing to go a little bit smoother. So we do 1 or 2 YouTube videos a week that are typically 3 to 5 minutes. We will cut some video out of that and create that 30 to 60 second Instagram video. Then just stay consistent as hell. Like, that's the biggest thing. I'm not great, I'm not the best, I'm not the smartest, I'm just gonna out consistency you. Like, I've been doing the same program, the same process, the same approach, pretty much. There have been tweaks, but for like 3 years I've been doing this. So be consistent. Don't start for a month or 2 and then, get too busy. Inconsistency will destroy any marketing game plan. Whether it's video or not, inconsistency will kill it. So understand your routine, schedule your time with your videographer or with your team or with yourself to video and get it edited, get it distributed on a consistent cadence. We hit the same days and the same times every week, and then ultimately you will see progress, you will see growth, you will see value where for free for the most part. We don't put a lot of money towards advertising. Most of it goes into the content creation and editing. You'll get an ROI. I guarantee it. Spending $30,000 and doing video isn't for everybody. I appreciate that. Plenty of other ways to go out and organically grow your business. There's different marketing techniques. Check out this video right here. That one right there will help you understand what you need to be doing maybe differently that you're not doing already, because ultimately I want to help you win fast and win often.